Let's see if a little Merry Christmas has logged, or what's the phrase? Shaken people's brains up? No, that's not right. Gotten the cobwebs out of their head. Let's see if they're actually smart people at 1:47 a.m. on December 27th, 2017. If they're all going to be going for those 2 Hero Maxima annihilated. Alpha Lance, where would you like to go next?
Form up the team at Theta, I guess.
Theta. If we're going to go to Theta, we don't go this way. Why are we going this way? Okay. Oh, I guess we would. Never mind. We're not going to be out here. Alpha Lance could take Kappa if we tried. I don't know. Maybe they're waiting for us there. I don't know.
Max in the water. 3
X
of
in
them.
the water.
Going for
They're
Gamma.
right on their cap point out there.
Alright, then we will avoid
Copy.
Kappa. Let's take Theta then.
Raj.
That was close.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Multiples Golf 7.
Need assistance.
I got spotted from somewhere. Please don't hide in Golf 7.
New target
Target spotted.
acquired.
Contact behind.
Yep, contact behind. Of course, I can't see shit. It's too late.
New target acquired.
Losing Epsilon. Take that assault right in the middle. Okay.
New target acquired.
Going to Sigma.
They're trying to pitch us from both sides, guys. We need to make up our minds, go one direction, and then push hard.
We need to cap Sigma. They're capping
New
Epsilon.
target acquired.
Pushing to Sigma. Alpha Lance, go to Sigma.
Target spotted.
We'll get more points this way. They may be clustered together, Hotel 7.
New target
The
acquired.
exception
Lima.
being Lima.
Copy Lima.
We have Sigma. Alpha Lance, go to Lima.
Target destroyed.
Lima down. OP machine gun.
Kilo.
New target
Kilo.
acquired.
Careful with him, he's fresh.
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
Share your armor, guys.
New target acquired.
Mad Cat, push the Mad Cat. CT.
New target acquired.
The Orion's backing up. Push the Mad Cat.
New target acquired.
Mad Cat's been stripped. Ignore him.
Destroyed.
Never mind. Ryan, Juliet.
Personnel critically damaged.
Damn it. Damn it! Why is it I'm the first one to notice it and I just die instantly? Because that's the job of a light and a medium, is to take the damage.
Charlie.
I got greedy. That's what it was. I got greedy. Ah,
Torso destroyed.
we're gonna lose.
Right arm destroyed.
We're not winning by kills because we're way too spread out.
Medium pulse laser destroyed.
Little Poncho hasn't set us.
Target
Serious?
acquired.
Guys, you need to group together, or all four of you need to fire at the same target, or this is not gonna work.
We got a guy on a 6. Delta on our 6.
There's a light right in the middle of you guys. And look at all the shit that he's able to tank. Look at that arrogant bastard. Oh, there he goes. He's lagged. Hey, Hammer Heat, you might want to... Okay. Oh, we're down to 2. That's it. That motherfucking light distracted for 6 max. Look at that. There, right there is your problem, PGI. There, right there is your problem with the game. One light was able to distract 4 max.
Good fight
It's...
offline.
It was, it's amazing. He was able to tank so much. Not that he turned us because strategy. That's not what I'm complaining about. What I'm complaining about is the fact that he was able to resist 4 mechs for such a long period of time. I mean, you're surrounded. You're surrounded by 4 mechs. And he's like, you can't touch me. Now, we killed him eventually, yes. But the problem is, look how long it took to kill a light. That's my problem. Lights OP must nerf. Terrible coordination, except for Alpha Lance, L, whatever your name is. Good game with you, sir. Rest y'all suck. I got greedy. Yes, I got greedy. But as for the rest of it, let's see who's PMing me. Lieutenant Poncho. Nah. Nice guy, but whatever. Good job, guys. We got 5 of them. You know, that was enough. We got enough. Good job. Yeah, sure. And then you lost the match miserably because you couldn't focus fire. You couldn't stay together. Well, actually Alpha Lance did a good job staying together. We had one mech in there who didn't. He might have died earlier. I didn't look. But, yeah. In case you're wondering about my build, I maxed out survivability just because the Blackjack is such thin armor, which I didn't know. I didn't realize at the time. I thought, you know, for fire suppression mech, you know, it should be able to withstand some damage. No, it can't. It can't. So I maxed out everything except the AMS. I'm not going to use AMS. I'm fast enough. I can dodge that stuff. And then I added seismic and radar deprivation, and that's it so far. I would go for all the deprivation, but I don't need target decay because I don't have missiles. Let's see what else. I would like the other seismic, but again, target decay, don't want it. Target retention. Actually, target retention would be good. So, but I'm not sure. I haven't really decided whether I want to go for the other seismic or go for all the radar deprivations. It's hard to say. I'm probably later on going to do capture assist. Am I going to do mobility? I usually don't do mobility unless it's on a heavier mech. Light mech that moves at 86 kph, that I don't need a speed tweak for that. I'm not concerned. I'm not even going to bother swapping out the engine. So survival was the key thing that I needed to take care of. So yeah. What am I going to do in here? Probably nothing. Just the basic laser duration and... oh no, that's kind of it. I might grab this magazine capacity just for lols, but I don't run out of ammo very often, so... 'cause I'm fairly conservative with the ammo. No, that's not true. I use ammo every chance I get, so... and I don't really see myself doing anything else with this mech, so... it's gonna be... I mean, the whole reason I got this was because it had the 6 machine guns, and it had more armor than the Mistlink's G variant. That's the only reason I got it. It's because it just has more armor. Has a bigger engine. A large pulse laser is kind of a bonus for me. Like, yeah, I can hit them out to long range, whatever. Not really. It turned out to be not as long, quote-unquote long range as I thought it was going to be. So I'm a little disappointed with the large pulse laser. I've been tempted to swap it out for a lighter weight ER large laser, which I very much could. It's 2 tons less, but ER large lasers and regular large lasers are for sniping targets, and that's not what I'm trying to do. The large pulse, I'm viewing it more in terms of its damage, which is 10 per shot. That's primarily why I'm keeping it as a large pulse laser, and then the medium lasers are a simple backup. This is very much not a frontline mech, and I've been having to learn that one kind of the hard. I don't brawl very easily. Most of my builds are not brawly builds. They're just not meant for it. Say what you will of the urban mech, but I don't use them as brawlers. I think the only one, let's see, the only one I like absolutely stand in front of the enemy and tank as much damage as I possibly can would be Heartbreaker over here, my ultraviolet. That's the only one I just say, come at me, bro. That's the only one where I willingly just stand there and take the damage. Usually makes me very dead, but, you know, whatever. Because it's 100 tons. Not sure if I'm going to keep these 2 king crabs. They're kind of... I don't know if I like them anymore. Or at least the second one. I accidentally went for the wrong king crab. And, accidentally bought the wrong one. Because I was trying to go for the one that had 3 ballistics in each arm. And I accidentally went for the one that had 2 in each arm. My bad. So I tried to make the best out of the situation. 2 LRM-5s, 3 ER mediums, 2 AC-10s. I was used to be, what, LB-20s, I think? But I got rid of them because they're just too damn hot. I don't even use the king crabs right now. I want to say those were my first assaults ever? Maybe? I think the Marauder 2C, which was actually a prototype for a build that I now have on another mech. What I did is, the build was to do, or at least the build is to do an all ranges mech. You can hit a very close range, but not overheat, but you can also extend out to, you could do a good amount of damage regardless of which range you're at. You can be, you know, a close range melee type range, if they had melee in this game, I don't know. You could do really good damage at close range, or you could do really good damage at long range. It was only within the last maybe a week and a half or so that I swapped out the LRM-10s for SRM-4s. I only recently swapped it out. So this is pretty much the same as what it was before. But the problem, and I knew it going in, the reason I went with the Marauder 2C, which version is this? The Delta version, is it had the ECM. So I was like, okay, I'll sacrifice the tonnage and the space for the ECM. That kind of makes it worth it. Still kind of does. But ultimately, the build that I prototyped on this mech was eventually used here. 2 ER large and 2 LRM-10. I would prefer LRM-15, but I can live with LRM-10. There's nothing wrong with that. So 2 LRM-10s. I kind of intentionally usually don't use Artemis. So standard LRM-10 is enough for me. So LRM-10 and ER large laser, which lets me, you know, do really long range. And it also gives me an energy weapon that does high damage at any range. And then I've got 2 ER small lasers and the 2 LB-10s for close range. Now, I didn't realize at the time that the small lasers are actually there as backup. The primary close-range weapon is the LB-10Xs. And the small lasers were actually what we're missing from that Marauder I mentioned a few minutes ago, because using 2 ER large for all ranges, including close range, you end up overheating very quickly. And I knew that, you know, with the Marauder, I knew that. But again, like I said, I sacrificed for the 2 ER smalls for the ECM in the center torso. So yeah, 2 LRM-10s, 2 ER large, 2 ER small, and an LB-10X, 2 LB-10s. I've got decent ammo all around. It's no, by no means is this a missile boat. It's not meant to be. That's not it. So that's why I only carry 2.5 tons. Hmm. 4:05 a.m. Why? Just why? Actually, I just finished another match. My first match of the morning, night, whatever. Like 2 minutes ago. Got distracted by all their lights, and we got picked apart one at a time. Well, we focused fire on all those lights, and they took the center circle, and you know, despite the calls to get back to the center, nobody listened to it, so we got torn apart shreds, and that was 5 minutes ago. Oh my god, there's a Dynamas in here. Oh! For those of you who don't know, Gundam Dynamas is my favorite Gundam from Mobile Suit Gundam 00, so yes. Ooh, right, we've got an almost urban mech squad going here, yeah! For the record, Gundam Dynamas is my favorite from 00. Yes. We've got another Beef Wannabe on the right side there. Well, I got urban mechs before they were cool to have.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Yeah, I encountered 3 urban mechs in the previous match. They tore us to shreds. They were a hell of a distraction, too. Hashtag true story. I almost recorded that match, but something told me don't. But it turned out to be exactly the same. I almost did 540 damage. I was pretty proud of myself. You won't have to put up with nose breathing this match, or in these recordings, because, well, my nose is stuffed right now, so, yeah. I think I'll let him get some. We've got 1 OP mislinks, and that's it. I shouldn't have said that, just because technically urban mechs are OP as well, so, yeah. Yeah, I know, right?
Target.
And the one who posted that statement calls himself Brotherly Love. I love it! This is actually the first mech I've ever used MRMs on. Like, dedicated, spent time working on them, MRMs. I'm not gonna hit him. Charlie's behind a wall, guys. Don't even bother. We need to get that, we need to get Theta back, guys. Or capture the ones on the outside, one or the other.
New target acquired.
I'm not quite sure where to go. We've got a light, or we've got an assault over here. Protect our Marauder, guys!
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Ah, I shouldn't have done that.
New target acquired. New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Baker, mislinks.
Target
Good.
destroyed.
Losing Kappa. Smoke. God, how are these guys able to keep all this firepower up right now? They're all over the place.
Acquired.
We've lost Kappa. Nope, nope. I need to
Tetra.
push towards Gamma. Push towards Gamma.
New target acquired.
Affirmative.
Copy that.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm kind of wandering right now too.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed. New target
Right next to him, Alpha.
acquired.
Right next to him, Alpha. He's behind cover.
Spotted.
There's a light right next to him here. Be careful.
New target acquired.
Hopefully I'm cooled down a bit before I wrap around this corner.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Good, he's down. Lights push towards Golf. Losing Sigma. Pushed, yeah, pushed to Gamma. Actually, Gamma's covered. Forget Gamma.
Target acquired.
Need assistance. Target spotted.
Indigo, Stalker. Hmm? Over his right leg. He's legged.
Target destroyed.
Ah.
New
Target
target
spotted.
acquired.
Hotel. Hotel center. Okay. Foxtrot in the center up top. Supernova.
Need assistance. Target spotted.
On our way.
New target acquired.
That Warhawk Juliet is disconnected. Leave him for last. Leave him for last. We are losing Theta.
Going for Echo Capture. Epsilon Capture.
He's gonna go for that Warhammer anyways. Should be with the lights. How are these guys getting such good coverage? What the hell?
Need assistance. Target spotted.
It's serious. They're spread all over the place. How'd they get so many caps and keep up the fight? I mean, don't get me wrong, they got annihilated, but still. Capping time, capping time. Start capping right now.
New target
Target spotted.
acquired.
Target spotted.
What's a Shadowhawk doing out here anyways? That's what we're doing. I see... Whoa! Hello.
Spotted.
Oh. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about that guy. It's just the two lights in the middle. It's just worry about those two lights in the middle.
New target
Hannibal
acquired.
Chow, who's named after a character from Pacific Rim. I love it. Spit on the Jenner, guys.
Target destroyed.
Went after that assault anyways. And then by the time I got here, it was too late to do it.
Capture Sigma.
One left.
That's disconnect one.
Yeah, it's just the last guy. Wait, no, that guy was killed, wasn't he? Because somebody didn't listen to me.
Nope.
Is he still there?
He's still there.
Alright.
Take Sigma, please.
Hmm?
Affirmative. Affirmative.
need to learn the command wheel. I should take it just to say I can learn how it works. But in the heat of battle, I usually forget that I'm using the command wheel and I don't use it. I mean, having this is all well and good. When I say command wheel, I'm talking about the actual commander's wheel, the lance leader wheel. I need to learn that. Yeah, let's get the points. Let's not worry about kills. Let's just get the points from capping. Player sirens for me, Dynamis. Player sirens for me.
Target spotted.
Please, pretty please, can I hear your klaxons? Would you forget how to turn them on? Aww. Well, you got that kill just in time. I hope it was a headshot. People usually waste those headshots. Oh, we have to kill the disconnected player. We have to kill the disconnected player. Oh my god! Ah! Go for a free headshot, dude. Come on. Well, that's about 200.5 points less than my last match, but at least we won, you know, so it makes me feel better. 1K MDD. I got the medium 300, or I got the minimal 300. Yay. I had this up to 7 20 minutes ago. Kills me. I accidentally voted for... I don't want to do domination. Ugh. I had my map multiplier up to 7 and I wasted it on Crimson Strait. Oh god, why did I do that? Although why vote... Well, yeah, I didn't want to do domination again, but Conquest is hard to organize. And it's hard to run with it. Okay, I won't have to worry about the Degenerate and Arctic Wolf. They can do the capping. This is good. And a Kid Fox. No, the Kid Fox is going to hang out with us. I have 2 Kid Foxes.
Reactor online.
They're both utility, though. So, no, correction, I've got 3 Kid Foxes. One that was a prototype for the AAA-MS, and then I switched to the Purifier because it was the hero version, so I just put my scene build on that. And then for the third one, it's the Loyalty Kid Fox, which actually I haven't used in a single battle yet. He said 3 weeks later. Maybe I should just brush this. You know, I am a greedy person at times. No, I'm not going to solo Theta. Forget that noise. Looks like the fight's going to be at Theta.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Big guys, move to Theta, please. Ah, that's me.
Affirmative.
Anybody have a microphone other than me? Please say yes.
Sorry.
Typing is not the same as voice chat, which is why I asked if you had microphones or not. They're clustered into go 10.
Target acquired.
Wow.
Warning, incoming missile.
Really? All the things you go after me? Really? Really? All the things you go after me, huh? Why are they going after me? Why? I'm under ECM! What the hell? I haven't fired a shot! OP Light's gonna take me out! I don't believe this! Somebody help me out with this, fucking ass mislinks, please. At Theta. He's providing great missile contact for me, by the way. The OP Light's just taken out half my stuff, and the OP Light has killed me. Motherfucker! You know, my ARMs should be able to annihilate him, but he sat back there with his, what, how many, 1 or 2 small lasers, and then just 8 machine gun me to death. That's all he used. And he annihilated me. How is it? I don't care if my armor is light or not. That's fucking broken! I can tell already we're gonna lose. Well, maybe. Yeah, we're spread the fuck. We're gonna lose.
New target acquired.
3 lights and a heavy moving towards Theta. Smoke!
New target acquired.
And there's like 5 guys right there. That was an excellent shot, too.
Target destroyed.
Turn this around for me, guys, please. I don't need this humiliation.
Acquired.
But Ava, you could have shot him a lot sooner.
Acquired.
Well, you know, 8 machine guns. But Ava, you were both lights. 8 machine guns. It doesn't matter what I'm carrying. As long as he has machine guns, he's OP must nerf. Yeah, we're gonna lose.
Target acquired.
Like, if I was standing in front of that Timberwolf earlier, okay, that's one thing. But it was a fucking... That Mislinks is the only thing that attacked me. He had LRM help, whatever.
Center torso.
And now this guy's gonna get annihilated.
Destroyed.
You guys cannot hide behind your LRMs. You've got to push them or else this is not going to work. Their lights are distracting, but their LRM boats are going to annihilate you. You need to push up. You cannot use just your LRMs. You cannot.
New target acquired.
We'll see what that does. Where's this guy going? I don't know.
Target acquired.
No. There's the,
Destroyed.
yeah, look at that. 4 small lasers and 8 or 6 light machine guns. And now our ATM guy's gone. You guys need to get rid of that one mislinks with the small lasers and machine guns, because he's annihilating everybody.
Destroyed. New target acquired. LRM ammo depleted. Target destroyed.
I am avenged. I don't believe it. Are we pulling back from this shit?
Target acquired. New target acquired.
If that had worked earlier, I would have had 4 mechs right behind me. Instead, I was all by myself when I went in there. But I'm glad they're staying together, so... It's just those 2. That's all that's left, guys. Don't worry about the points right now.
Target destroyed.
1 left, just a light. And he's lagged.
Target destroyed.
Look at the gutsiness. He's got 4 heavies looking at him. No, that's an assault. Whatever. Alright. Color me impressed. You guys turned it around through sheer kills. I did not think that was going to work. How'd I get a team damage? Oh yeah, I think I swapped paint with someone. He's very lucky he had triple AMS. It would have been nice if he'd been around me. But on the other hand, I was disconnected. Don't get me wrong, that guy is absolutely right. Triple AMS for the win. I agree. Absolutely. Just, I wish that triple AMS had been nearer to me. It might have helped a bit. Because it was the missiles that did Jesus, the majority of damage was done by those missiles. Oh, I didn't even get it. Escort because always, and I'm built for close combat. Am I the only person who voted for escort? Well, at least it's not domination, Frozen City. I can't stand that map mode combo. I hate it. I use a mech with 6 or 8 machine guns. I get torn to shreds. But I have to face mechs with 6 and 8 machine guns, and I get torn to shreds. It doesn't matter. It's so unfair. I don't get it. By the way, as a follow-up, no, I have not finished leveling up the blackjack yet. I think I was at 70-something skill points when I stopped. I was just tired of grinding it, so I was grinding it for 4 or 5 days and I needed a break. Wait, where am I going? I am not doing my job. I am following them, which I should not be doing. This is a close support thing. It even says it right there on the back of my mech. So basically, I find the biggest mech I can find, and I sit right next to it. I hate it when they flick their contacts like that back and forth. It's so annoying. Just lock onto one thing, let us know they're there.
Target acquired.
Don't just flick back and forth between the... Thank you. Christ. Just say they're over here.
New target acquired.
I think the fight's going to be at Fox 7. So I'm going to head that way.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
They're spotting, but they're not good spotters. Or no, they're good spotters, they're just not spotting.
New target
Here we go.
acquired.
There goes the first spotter. They're pushing into the 7s. I'm gonna get a KMDD from him. Yeah, he made a mistake. And now I'm going to back off because I'm on the bleeding edge, and that's not good.
Target spotted.
As bad as I feel about losing 2 mechs, the fact that they were both lights makes me feel a little better, because A, lights OP must nerf, and it's good that they're being destroyed early on, and B, lights are supposed to be spotters, so naturally they're going to be the first to die, because they're so lightweight. Cataphract, Golf 7. What are our guys doing there in Echo 6? What are they doing? God, it's like he knew I was there.
Acquired.
Target spotted.
I'm not going to do it again. Hang with these guys. Sta and Jason, push forward. We've got you 6.
New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
There's 2 assaults right there. Be careful. I recommend Golf, Highlander.
Target spotted.
They all clustered together. Golf 7.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Shit! Guys, Golf 7. Why do we have 2 backs all the way, 2 assaults all the way back in what is that? Echo 7. What are you guys doing back there? Push up.
New target acquired.
Now there's an OP light on me.
New target acquired.
Push Golf. Push that Highlander. Push Golf.
Target spotted.
Urban mech kill. Oh god, what's this?
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
No. 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 I'm all by myself and my teammates are screwed all... What are they doing?
Critical damage. New target acquired.
Oh god.
Acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Not quite sure who was winning right now.
Acquired.
Shit. 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 Guys, we gotta focus fire. This is not gonna work. Oh, don't hit the teammate.
Damn it.
0%. Target destroyed.
Urban mech kill. Wait, what? Oh god damn it. Ah! We picked them apart one at a time, but they stayed closer together and focused fire. That's how they're gonna win.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical. New target acquired.
Did I get 2 kills? What did I get? I don't know. Where's my name?
Spotted.
There's my name. I can't tell. Group together, guys. We've got an assault all the way over in Echo 7. What the fuck is he doing over there all by himself? What kind of weapons is he even using? Good. Hotel Executioner, center torso 1 touch. Do not get distracted by the light. Raven, turn around, see if you can get that mislinks, please.
New target acquired.
Get the mislinks off our bounty hunter.
Level critical. Level critical. New target.
Oh, they're both shut down. No, 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 no. Stay on the bushwhacker.
Override.
Bolo, stay on the bushwhacker. Stay on the bushwhacker. He's the main threat. There you go, right there.
New target.
He has no weapons left.
Oh, he doesn't? Okay, my bad.
Yeah, he just tried to block him.
Okay, alright, okay, alright. Go for the urban... Okay, I think the mislinks is the last one. Yeah, mislinks, Echo. Watch your overheat. I'm backseat driving, which is not good. Okay, last one's the Bushwhacker. Get him in the head! Get him in the head!
New target.
There you go! Free headshot, why not? Alright, color me impressed. I thought we were going to lose that one. And then he's talking at the end! Really? I was talking to myself for 15 minutes would be 9 minutes. I was talking to myself for 9 minutes. And then he talks at the last second.
First game of the morning.
508 damage. Good for me. Wow. Wow, did I actually contribute to this match? 2 KMDDs? That's good. I did put a lot into that linebacker. Who was the other one? Other KMDD. 508. Let's see. I don't get it. They clustered together, but they were picking us off one at a time. Somehow we turned that shit around. I don't get it. I think we had a disconnect somewhere in there. I think that's what that assault was, all off by himself in like Golf 7 or whatever it was. Or it was Echo 7, I think. I think he was all by himself. I think he was disconnected, but I wasn't going to take the time to look at the board. Well, it went well for me, for a change. No, I don't worry about the armor. If I'm going to escort, I need to worry about armor. Heat and armor, that's it. Heat, armor, and the laser durations. I'm not worried too much about missiles right now. Like, I don't run out of MRMs very often, which is actually rare for me to run out of missiles, at least in this mech. So I'm not too concerned about the missile rack. I might do high explosive later on. I might do that. But I don't think... Yeah, missile spread and... Do you have to worry about missile spread and MRMs? Anyway, but I'm not going to worry about missile rack, just because I don't run out very often. Ugh. So meta. Oh god, the meta. Incursion. You should have gone Grim Plexus. Yeah, I probably would have gotten Grim Plexus. I was kind of running around all over the place that last match. Didn't really stick to the thing of escorting the assaults like I said I was going to at the beginning of the match. I guess I like to say I filled in the gaps in the defense. I don't know. Loyalty, Irby. Okay, so someone else has a mic. Oh, there we go. Hey! Someone else has a mic. Let's see if he actually uses it.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
I just realized there's a flaw. Yet another flaw in PGI's programming. You hear the engine, I just now realized, you hear the engine rev up when you drop. Which means that the sound is not based upon whether the legs are moving or not, but rather whether the entire mech is moving or not. That's interesting. I guess I can't call it a flaw, but just it's noticeable. I never even thought of it that way. I guess that's because I was thinking of physics.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
And he just got annihilated by a dual Gauss, I'll bet you. The Hunchback has dual Gauss, be very careful. I'm sure the Phoenix Hawk is well aware of that by now. That was awesome to see. Just BAM! I didn't know Hunchbacks could carry dual Gauss.
New target.
Holy shit, how did that happen? Naxero, pull back to the rest of the group. Okay, he is. There's a pillar right behind you. Lights to Delta 6. Lights to Delta 6. There's a Wolfhand that's spotting here. And he ran. Gave him a nice little surprise. That's right, I'm here. There's 2 lights here.
We should really be taking a bit of a higher ground.
Missile.
High ground.
Push the top.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
If you can push the podium, then you avoid the NASCAR.
Assault on the left side on that ramp. Moving to center.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Need assistance.
Oh, there goes my laser.
Target spotted.
The lights are distracting in Delta 5.
Target spotted. Need assistance.
Yeah, you're not going to get it, unfortunately. The lights are doing a hell of a distraction right now. Where'd he go? There he is.
Need assistance.
Oh, it's a NASCAR. Guys, their whole team's doing a NASCAR and we're letting them do it.
Yep.
Well, we've got the top. It's just not doing us any good because we're outnumbered.
Yep.
Yep. So no, we're gonna die miserably now because we can't coordinate.
Right,
Move to unfriendly fire. Cover unfriendly fire. Oh, never
Too
mind.
late.
Yep, too late.
Override engage.
Coward's way out.
Heat level critical. Override shutdown. Right arm destroyed. MRM destroyed. Left.
No, I can't overheat myself anymore. No, this is so. Oh, okay. Alright. That was the literal definition of awful. Nobody. Well, no. Unfriendly fire. I should have listened to you closer. I'm sorry. That was my bad. The rest of y'all, no excuse. None. Maybe that's a bit too harsh. Let me guess, our last guy is disconnected. Let's see, spectate, and never mind. That was awful. I don't even know how to... We got snowballed. Yeah, we got snowballed. It wasn't even a case of murder ball, because it wasn't a murder ball. It was a NASCAR, and we got nipped at our heels. That's usually what happens and shit like that. So, was that one a case of just... Was it a case of bad teammates just not knowing what the fuck they're doing, even though they're tier 4 and they should know better by now? Or was it a case of we just misread the enemy and what their positioning was? It's kind of hard to tell. We should take the top. That's all well and good if you can use that. We took the top and, well, actually, we lost it. We gave up the top because, I mean, I was up there and we just kind of fell back, so... it wasn't a murder ball, because murder ball usually clustered together and everybody's attacking at the same time. I didn't see a murder ball. I saw a bunch of lights on the leading edge distracting, and then the rest of the group came around the corner, which is fine. I mean, that's how it's supposed to be done. Ideally, every single match in MechWarrior Online that's, you know, in solo queue or whatever it is would be like that. Not sure. Just not sure what went wrong there. Maybe it is actual strategy. I'm not sure. What now? Caustic and Incursion. See how this turns out. Oh, that panned out well. Oh, domination. At least I got the close combat force colony. That's good. Like many other players in MechWarrior Online, I follow a prominent YouTuber called The Beef. He's a tier 1 player, one of the good ones in this game. He's like one of the last of the old guard of original player base, like genuine original player base who hangs around, who's still actually good, who still gives a shit about the game. He builds a lot of troll builds, and he's actually very much a trendsetter. But anyways, he just posted a video yesterday, day before yesterday, something like that. And he posted a video about a very salty dire whale. I'm sorry, direwolf. I'm so used to saying dire whale. He posted a video about a very salty direwolf.
Weapons online.
And the direwolf was some Australian guy. I have no idea who it was, but it was some Australian guy, and he was like, "Don't tell me what to do. You know, let me play this game the way I want to play. You don't tell me what to do. There's always some fat American telling me what to do. You don't tell me what to do. I don't give a shit what you do." And he was just very, 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 very rude and crude and just mean for no reason whatsoever before the fighting had even started. And it made me think, wow, you know, is that one of the reasons why people don't listen to me when I'm bitching and moaning about move to this position, target this thing? Am I too much of a backseat driver? Am I pushing too hard when it comes to, well, I can't really call it commanding, but shot calling? I'm not a commander because I don't take the tag. See, nowhere in here does it doesn't say I'm a commander, so I cannot claim I'm a commander. But anyways, or was that just an exception to the rule? Whether you're American or not, you know, don't tell me what to do. Let me play the game my way. Is that the kind of thing that I should be concerned about when I go in here? When I shot call? It did give me pause, I'll say that. Excuse me.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Spotted.
Looks like they might be pushing around the left side, Hotel 6, or rather they might be gathered Hotel 6. Oh yeah. If nobody walks in front of me, I can just snipe them.
Target spotted. Need assistance.
New target acquired.
Let me get out of the way of the big guys here. Excuse me, coming through.
Target spotted.
Make room for you guys with the proper weapons and armor.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Good shot, dude. Potato masher. Well done.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Alright, they're pushing around the right side now. They're pushing around the right side. Shift your targets to the right.
Affirmative.
So they gave up on the left side, now they're moving to the right.
Target spotted.
Yeah, I better do the same.
New target acquired.
Fast movers pursue Delta. Jenner. Foxtrot, Hunchback. Got a Highlander on the right side there. They're gonna try and push us, they're gonna try and pinch us. We need to be careful. Pick one side or the other and then go with it. There's a dire whale right there. Why did I waste those missiles? Yeah, I'm gonna back off. That's hang on.
New target
This guy needs
acquired.
help. You go, girl, freighter. Ah, damn it! Now I'm gonna get eaten alive. Freighter, back off! Freighter, back off! Freighter, back off! They're pushing the left. They're pushing left side, Hotel 7 now. Okay, don't kill me! 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 Coming through. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Can't afford to get gritty anymore. Watch that left side now.
Target destroyed.
They're half down.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Okay, there we go. Clock is reset.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
We've got a spotter up top. Arctic Cheetah, 6 machine guns. OP must nerf.
New target acquired.
He dropped down. Golf! 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 Centurion!
Acquired.
Of course I get stuck with the machine gun now. That Arctic Cheetah is the last guy. He's nothing but machine guns.
Affirmative. Target spotted.
Hit him in the back and he'll fall quickly. Or get his right shoulder. He'll probably running XL. I'll get another shot at him, but I don't want to die to his goddamn machine guns.
Target destroyed.
XL confirmed. Good game. I suppose, and I'm being serious when I say this, I'm not being sarcastic, or I suppose there's something to be said about saying go this direction and then just let them fight the individual. Send your team or directing your team in one direction and say, okay, just go this one direction and then be quiet and let them do their thing, as opposed to call this target, call this target, call this target, call this target, and getting them distracted. I mean, it's a thing in here. Some people say, well, people don't know how to toggle between the different targets. They don't know how to read that. I don't know that for certain. I can't say, because I don't read the forums and I don't watch enough YouTube to say about that. But is it better to call a bunch of targets and just keep your voice directing targets and keep as closely knit, micromanaging as possible, or is it better to just say go in this one direction and hope that by not sending them a bunch of commands, just by staying quiet, go left, and then stay quiet for a while, and just let them pick the targets as they will? Or should I be more focused on corralling the enemy? Or on corralling my team? It's difficult to say, because I just can't, and maybe I'm making a mountain of a molehill, but I can't help thinking of that one Australian direwolf from that beef video. I think at this point I'll just put a link in the description. You guys can watch it yourselves. Subscribe to him more than you are to me anyways. I can't help but thinking of that guy who was, he's absolutely right. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me how to run the show. Never mind the fact that he ran off all by himself and he got annihilated. According to the video, he got annihilated when he's off all by himself, which is stupid. I mean, there's no such thing as solo heroes in this game. You can't do it. You can clinch a match, okay, whatever, but that's not a hero. Maybe MVP, but that's not a hero. You cannot, even for lights, you cannot take on the whole team all by yourself. But I just can't help but thinking of that one guy. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. And I think of all the bitching and moaning that I've done in the last 8-9 months, almost 10 months at this point. Like, was I bitching too much? Was I too much devil and angel on the shoulders in some people's minds? Maybe I should learn to back off a bit. Sometimes I've noticed that I've been a backseat driver, and I've recently recognized that, like, okay, I need to let people drive. It's one thing to call a target, but when you're ghosting somebody else, don't tell them target the shoulder, and say, hey, there's something on your right, or if there's something that they've missed, like they didn't notice, that's one thing. But if they let them pilot on their own. Maybe that's a distinction I haven't recognized yet, or I haven't recognized until recently. It's entirely possible I've missed that.